Hey guys, look what we have here. This is the Samsung S21. This is one of Samsung's flagship phones alongside the S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra. Now, as you can see, all of these phones are 5G, but there are some differences between the phones. Now, you can see the most obvious one here being that the S21 has a 6.2-inch screen, then it goes up to 6.7 inch, and then for the Ultra, the 6.8 inch screen, and it's got a higher pixel density. And the S21 is the cheapest, and then you go up to the S21 Plus and then the S21 Ultra. But they all do share very similar features and specifications. Now, there's a lot of different colors for each of the models, and you can see there's a few exclusive colors if you order on the Samsung website. Here for the S21, you've got Phantom Violet, Phantom Grey, which is kind of charcoal black, Phantom White, and Phantom Pink, which is kind of rose gold in my opinion. The version that I've got here for you today is the Phantom Grey, and it's not my phone. This is actually my wife's phone, and she's kindly given it to me so that I can show you what this is all about. So what I'd like to do in this video is unbox the S21. This version has 8 gigabytes of memory, 256 gigabytes of storage, and it's grey, like I said. There is a 128 gigabyte version as well, which is a little bit cheaper, but in my opinion, it was worth the upgrade. You've got the Buds Live earbuds, you've got the SmartTag, GPS, and then you've got the adapter. Now, both of these accessories actually came with the phone, and this was part of a promotion when you bought the phone. But this 25-watt power delivery adapter was separate because you don't actually get an adapter in the box. A little bit disappointing, but that's the route that you have to go down. So this was another £18 to pick this up. So without further ado, let's get it open. So this is the Samsung S21, which I have sneakily opened already to remove the IMEI number from the back of the phone. It's not my phone after all. And when you open it, you see this. This is the S21. Presentation is really good here, in my opinion. Very similar to opening an iPhone, but most phone companies kind of have this presentation layout now. And this is the phone. This is what it looks like. And obviously for me, coming from a phone like this, which is kind of 6.7, 6.8, it's a lot smaller, but I would say this is actually a better size in many respects. So going around the phone, obviously we've got the selfie camera here in the middle, which is a much better position than on the left there. That's a 10 megapixel sensor. And on the back, I will show you actually from the website. On the back, you see there's a 10 megapixel selfie camera, and then it goes 12 megapixels for ultra wide and wide angle. And then there's a 64 megapixel telephoto, which helps you get 30 times zoom. But with zooming, at a certain point, it just gets a little bit grainy. Going around the phone, you can see power, volume rocker. Looks like there's 2 microphones at the top, which I suspect act as a speaker grill as well. There is the SIM card tray down the bottom. You've got Type-C charging, and then you've got another speaker grill. So should be dual speakers. And yeah, not much to it from a layout point of view. I do prefer this layout. In the past, Samsung had that annoying Bixby button, and they also had the power button way up here. It was just very, very annoying to use. In fact, I returned a Samsung phone because it was so impractical, but this is in a much better position, and this has a fingerprint sensor there. So quite good. And I do like the way they've went with this camera system here. I think this is quite unique. Most companies the last few years have did something different. This kind of big rectangle or a square system. That's a little bit different. It certainly distinguishes the S21 range from other phones on the market. So yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's look at the accessories. So we've got the SIM card ejector tool there. So hiding in this little accessory box as well is a warranty card. So when you buy the Samsung S21, you get the phone itself, a warranty card, a quick start guide, and the Type-C to Type-C charging cable. Now, it's about 1 meter long, quite a good length, I would say standard, but it's quite thin, and I don't know. I'm not too keen on that, if I'm honest. I would have preferred something a little bit thicker, perhaps braided, but yeah, It's something you can easily replace yourself. So let's look at the accessories. So this is the 25-watt power delivery adapter that says super fast charging on it. It is 3-prong, like that. And it's a Type-C connection here. And on the back here, not sure if we'll get it in focus, but it does say that it's 15 watts or 25 watts. So this is the SmartTag, Samsung's GPS device. Comes with a quick start guide and comes with the tag itself, which is extremely light. It says Galaxy SmartTag there and Samsung on the other side. So the idea here is that you can put this on your car keys or anything else that you want to track, and then you can track it through your phone. Not something I probably would have went out and bought myself, but a cool little accessory. And here we have the Samsung Buds Live. So these are the Buds Live earphones, the earbuds. Inside this little documentation box is a warranty card, a quick start guide, and then you've got spare ear hooks here, I believe they are, or buds. And you've got the charging cable for the earphones. So the charging ports at the back there, it's Type-C, but this is actually Type-A to Type-C rather than Type-C to Type-C. So it's Type-A to Type-C. And I'm sure you're familiar with how these types of earphones work. And this is them. Look really, really nice. So these retail about £180 right now in the UK on their own. So it's quite a good promotion that you get these with them. Very light, very portable. Yeah, they look like really nice earphones. So there it is, guys. That is the Samsung S21. So my first impressions of the phone, and these are first impressions. I've only looked at the specs and I've just unboxed it, but my first impressions are extremely positive. I really like this camera layout. I really do think it looks nice. And it's a little thing, but I do like the fact the selfie camera is in the middle because mine's is at the top left. Quite awkward. The power button and the volume rocker, it's all in a great position. And that's kind of down to the fact that this has got a 6.2-inch screen. You know, when you get to these kind of larger phones, it gets a little bit more awkward to get up to the power and the volume rocker. So I think this is a really good size in weight, and that's going to be attractive to a lot of people. So first impressions of the phone itself, extremely positive, and I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed with it. As far as the overall package goes, well, I think it depends on whether you can take advantage of this short-lived promotion. If you can get this promotion and you can get the earbuds, and I'm not caring about the SmartTag, those are quite cheap, but especially the earbuds, these sell for a few hundred and they look really, really good. And if you're looking for earphones, this is a really good deal overall, I think. So if you can pick this phone up with the earbuds, it's a very good package. If you miss out on that promotion, well, it's a little bit stingy on Samsung's part that they've left out the power adapter. This is something that Apple did as well, and it's not something I'm a big fan of. I know they say it saves the environment and all that, but I think there's going to be a lot of Samsung owners that are coming from an older Samsung phone that has a charger which has a Type-A port, not Type-C. So they're going to have to go out and buy one of these 25-watt power delivery adapters. It's not a lot of money extra, but really when you're spending that amount of money, you know, like 800 or even more for the S21 Plus and the Ultra, you know, over £1,000, when you're spending that kind of money, I would like to see a few extra accessories. This phone, for example, this was 400. It came with a case. It came with a charger. This is double the price. It doesn't come with it. So a little bit stingy there with regards to removing the power adapter. I mean, it's only a few years ago where they were still including earphones in the box as well. As far as this cable goes, you know, my expectations are always low for the provided cable. Type-C to Type-C here is quite a thin cable. It's an okay length, but it is quite thin, and I suspect a lot of people might lose this within a year just from it, you know, bending, etc. So I would have liked to have seen something a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable, perhaps braided, but there you go. It's what's included in the box. But the phone itself looks like a great phone. I'm looking forward to seeing what it can do. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. If you get any questions, please do leave them below in the comment area. And until next time, take care.